Hey everybody, if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and if you are returning, hey fam, how you doing? How's everything going? I'm glad that you came back for another video. I support you as you support me. So in today's video, I just wanted to touch briefly on something. So in this video today, I just wanted to touch on some stuff that I have been dealing with personally, and I just feel like that everybody else needs some type of message or something. I don't know whether to look at this or look at y'all. Okay, whatever. Y'all get it. But basically, I'm gonna look at this because this is what I've been looking at this whole time. I can't look at y'all. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Okay, so basically, I just personally feel like that life is hard. Okay, life is hard. Life is always going to throw you obstacles. Life is always going to try to pin you down or anything like that. But you have to be the one to make the change for yourself. You have to be the one to get up and to wake up and say that I want to make this change for myself. What I have been dealing with lately, not like necessarily dealing with, but just realizing is that hurt people, and caring for someone will actually get you hurt in the end. I just feel like that's something that I'm personally working on, is starting a journey alone, realizing that you don't have to have friends, you don't have to have somebody by your side to realize your potential for yourself. You don't have to be around anyone. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. So me personally right now, I'm just working on being comfortable in my own skin, because I just feel like that's something that I always had to work on. Like, I've always been surrounded by friends, family, or just always had somebody by my side or something, but this chapter of my life, I'm just accepting me. I realized that my heart is not for everybody, and your heart is not meant for everybody. And if you dish your heart out to somebody, friend wise, relationship wise, family wise, and they don't appreciate you, then that's enough sign for you. You don't need no more signs or anything like that. You just need to take it for what it is and keep it pushing. I say this because I struggle with this myself. When my family is arguing or something, I always feel like that I have to be the middleman, or I used to always feel like I had to be the middleman, or I had to be the one to make the stuff work out, or like, no, we have to talk, we all we got, this and that, which my family, we know we all we got and stuff. But it's just like, I don't know. I feel like over the last 2 years, I have realized more about myself as I cut off people than anything. And if it ain't adding for you, just subtract it. Because at the end of the day, what's meant for you is not going to be a painful experience at all. It's all going to flow good. It's all going to flow willingly. So just being okay with yourself. Like, literally in a couple of my last videos and stuff, like, I always show y'all how I listen to my affirmations. I try to practice self-love. I try to give myself peace, try to give myself just a peace of mind. You have to work on your mental before you can go anywhere else, and that's something that I'm still working on, and something that I will continue to work on. But I just wanted to come on here to tell y'all that it's okay. It's okay if you need to take a break. It's okay if you need to just stop talking to everybody. It's okay if you need to just let it go. If it's not sitting right with you, and if it's not on something that's making you happy, then you just have to let it go. Like, you can't force anything this year. 2022, we are not forcing anything. We are all too grown to be teaching anybody how to treat us, how to be a friend, all of that. Like, all of it is gone. Like, we're not dealing with that this year, because we owe it to ourselves. This year is our year. If you needed to hear this year is your year. Go after it. Take control of this year if you need to. Put yourself before others. Care for yourself more than anything. Like, care for yourself more than you care for anybody else. You are your number one priority. You are your biggest fan. Like, if you have something that you want to put your mind to, do it. You want to start a YouTube channel, do it. If you want to start your own business, do it. If you want to go to school, do it. Whatever you feel like that you have the potential to do and that's successful for you, just go for it. Because at the end of the day, you are the one that's going to be making it happen for yourself. Even if you do it and nobody supports you, You're just because the local doesn't support you doesn't mean that the global won't support you. The global is going to support you if the local don't support you. Being okay with how your life is going is realizing that you're not going to have 20 million people with you when you are trying to do something with your life. You're not gonna, like, holding on to dead relationships and friendships and stuff, it's only gonna hurt you in the end. So if you feel like something is not making sense to you, try to talk to that person, or try to talk the situation out, or see it from, step back and see the whole picture for what it is. And if it still doesn't make sense to you, then just let it go. We're all grown. We know what we're doing. We know how to handle situations. We know how to treat people. And just because somebody is close to you doesn't mean that they gonna support you. Sometimes the closest ones to you are your biggest enemy. And just because somebody else doesn't give you the acknowledgement, give yourself the acknowledgement. You are doing this. You got this. Just because somebody else doesn't see your vision, they not ready to go down the same path with you. Don't force it. You do you. You know what you talking about. You know what you think all the time. So you believe in yourself. Just because the outside haters don't support you don't mean that you stop with your vision. You take off with it. And don't let negativity come around. Don't let nobody be negative around you. Don't nobody got time for that. Like, we literally are, there's so much negativity in the world as is. You just need a comfort place. You just need just somewhere to just relax, or just to have a peace of mind, not like another problem with you or just anything like that. So when it comes to that, dead it. And this is all literally just coming to me off the top of my head. There's no paper in front of me. There's no nothing. Like, this is literally just straight from my mind, just from human and human, just because I know that there is so much going on in the world, from the pandemic to just financial issues and everything like that, like friendships dropping, people dying, everything like that. So it's just like, just to have a real talk with, this is a FaceTime call. This is me and you having a FaceTime call off the dome, whatever comes to your head. So if there's anything that you want to, and if you're comfortable, if you are completely comfortable, but if there's anything that you just need to let go, and you feel like something that you need to get off your chest, whether it's a saying, it's a situation, or anything, drop it down in the comments below. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it, so that you can move forward and you could be the better you this year. Because I promise you, your situation right now is not your destination. Words from Indy. And I'm no expert. I'm still taking my own advice, guys, but I just thought that I'd just share a message. It's okay to sit down. It's okay to cry about it, think about it. It's okay to take a couple weeks to yourself. It's okay to rethink about the situation, reevaluate yourself and stuff, but don't stay there too long. Do not let that overcome you. Do not let them win. You have to come out winning in the end. It's all about you. And I also wanted to add, from an editing point of view, that life is so problematic, but life just keeps going. So the more you grieve about it, the more you're wasting time on with something that you could be being productive on. And that is why I'm alone, people. And this is all something that I'm just still working on within myself. But I just woke up today and I just felt like I had to delay this message to somebody. I know somebody out there that needed to hear this, and I'm here to tell you it. And I just hope that this finds you well and that you have a good day after this. But this is from Indy Alexis, and she out. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great day, and tune in next week.